I was at Fort Knox up until about 11 o'clock one night, and then got in my car and drove to Fort Campbell, where I had some collateral duties also. Got into Fort Campbell about 1 o'clock in the morning. There was a little diner that stayed open all night, and as I went to the diner for coffee and donuts that night before I went back to the barracks, I noticed it was pretty full. And I thought, well, that's kind of strange. And the MPs were in town. And I said, what's going on? Have you had an accident, an aircraft down or something like that? And no, everybody's really excited that a flying saucer had landed behind a nearby farmhouse. And from bits and pieces, I was just trying to pull in as much as I could. And they said, you can't get there because they've got it cordoned off. The MPs had totally surrounded the property. And from what we've gotten from the scene at this point, which is like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, was that this flying saucer had landed. The creatures in the flying saucer had jumped over the house and had landed in the front of the house. The people in the house were frightened to death, absolutely going bananas. One of them grabbed a shotgun, and as one of the creatures went up to the front door to investigate, he fired a shotgun through the screen door. The people, or the creatures from the flying saucer, decided this was not a very good place to be. So they ran back out, they jumped back over the house, went to the back wherever the flying saucer was located, and took off and disappeared. MPs were there, and I'm sure this is in a military report somewhere. They were from Fort Campbell, because this is the nearest base, and the ones that were outside were from the base also. So they were from Fort Campbell, because the state police were out there also. So if we had to track this, it was in the Louisville Courier-Journal, and with somebody out there attempting to ridicule everything that's done, it makes it difficult to do a story and have a credible reaction to it when somebody else out there, like politicians are doing now, trying to find fault with precise words and any innuendos or anything else. So I think a lot of the people who choose stories now look at it, I think, from a monetary point of view. And I think there's some sort of an embargo somewhere down the line that you don't mention this. Let's just pass on it.